Welcome back to Just Fantastic Afternoon. Today, as you can see, my vehicle is gone. Well, nothing bad happened with actually. Most of the parts are inside of my deck. What happened was I finally, after where is it? After about 20 hours of gameplay, right, and this save currently going on, finally figured out why this wheel has no other armor set, because I just had to press the F button, which flips it. I was stupid, I apologize, and today we're making a better vehicle, because that means that this armor that has, let's just say, a non-similar form for both sides, right? I just press F. That's it. That is it. I just didn't press F. That was all there was to it. I just didn't press the F button. Which is, let's just put it beyond sad. Way outside the realm of sad, but, alas, none can do other than use our connecting pieces. And well, this one doesn't have a flip variant, but you get what I mean. If I should just place like this armor doesn't need that, but this one, it has a form to it, like it has, let's say, forward part. Yeah, just like that. If I flip it, it is on the other side, and that's it. That's all there is to it. That's all there ever was to it. But I didn't know, and that is why my boats, yes, my boats as well, looked bloody terrible. But today is the day of change. Today we make a vehicle that actually has form and is better looking than the patheticness that, like, see, this is better. But I didn't know that, because I was being stupid. And being stupid is what stopped me from being great. And today, we become great. Actually, I want to place that on the lower block, but I currently can't. So I'm just going to take another one and place it there, because I want to have the teaser axles, meaning that they lower the requirements of wheels, I think that's what they did. Provide discount wheel attached to them, yes, on the core power, meaning that if I now go and get the wheels that I always wanted to use, but I had to make my thing tall, and it had the flipping, where did that wheel go? I attached it to the base, or I left it up there. And I want to have it placed like this, meaning that if I get and press F button this time around, you know, have the opposite. It was just that simple. And I was today like playing and thinking, my goodness, am I just being that stupid? I had that epiphany moment, and then I was like, oh wow, I had no clue that this is what will not be operable in fusion go away. And today we fix the issues that we previously had, which is, we still are gonna have issues, but not the type that we had previously. Meaning that I can now make a more stable car looking vehicle that is going to be a lot more functioning. Not that the other car look bad or something, it's just that this one will look better. And that is why the wings can, if I flip the wing, it will go on the other. My goodness. Think about it, my whole everything has been changed from what it was. I wanted to place this there. Okay, now we have an attachment to the back. And I want to add wheels, just like so. Maybe I need to make the base longer. And maybe wider actually. Nah, wide, this is wide enough. Longer is going to be... I'm just going to extend it like so. And then, using the gap in there, I am going to put... Will you attach properly? Kind of. I'm gonna use this as a protection thing. And then earlier I got this piece. It won't fit. Won't fit where I want it to fit. This thing has more potential of fitting where I want it. But maybe we'll use that as the top piece. Or maybe I'll finally use these pieces. You know what? No, you go away. We're just going to use some connectors or batteries. I like batteries. Let's have some functional blocks. Like, I have a singular battery. Oh, dang it. I have two medium ones and a singular one. If that makes any sense of what I'm saying. Actually, you two pieces go away. I would like to have attachment pieces and I would like to add this thing. Will it fit? It kind of will. Wait, why is this? Oh, this is attached due to me attaching the... Actually, this is kind of perfectly... It actually fits perfect. Weird, but I accept it. I would pull these even further backwards by adding a battery, which is again into modules, and I mean the bigger battery on the back. Just like that. Then if that is not going to be... That is going to be possible, but not the way I want it to. Don't worry, you will get attached. I just want to add a wheel part. And by wheel part I mean this. Which is the most basic of pieces that I can attach. And these are no longer attached to this piece, meaning that they are free floating until I add something. Do I add something of this sort? Maybe if I add this to those pieces. I just need to attach these together, right? A singular piece over there will fix my whole issue. Just like that, these connectors are useful. Oh, these can change into the different types of connectors. Oh yeah, before they were different types and they were all as different pieces. But they are no longer like that. So I also want to add armor. Something that I didn't previously had because, well, it was ugly. Like, this piece is still quite ugly. But I think I can make it work. I just need to flip it. Just like so. My pickup truck thingy will have we're basically making a technical which is funny. The way this looks, it very much looks like I'm building a technical. And just like so, and so. So will my minigun be able to rotate if I put it in the back? If I decide to go with minigun and have a singular gun, because I just want this vehicle to be better suited for movement. I want this to be faster and more stable. Like, my gun can fit in there, but can it rotate? No, it cannot. Would have loved to have that look on it. What if we elongate it even further? What if we elongate this by putting it... we remove this part, we lower this one, like we lower this one by flipping it like so. We just get the wheels back on, and it's one block longer, and that way it looks cool. And I was kind of in a building mode today, so that is why I kind of decided to do this. Also, it is longer, but it doesn't get the benefits from this piece, which is why it will get moved to the back. That way it will still have those nice little pieces. I want to have attachment points to the front, just as these things have been. Fit it there. There. Thank you. Now that this is elongated, I can just make this into a generic piece. Which this, I'm guessing, is. Just a more generic piece to fill in that gap. Then rest of these can go away. Now I have this spot which can house a battery. I have an idea of how to make this. It might look terrible, but we'll deal with it. We'll just do it. I want it rotated so that it has two things on the top, just like so. Now we have a battery as well, and the rest, like this, will be a lot more stable. Then I will add a... these don't have a variant, right? No, they do have a variant, but not the variant I'm looking for. I need to add just better weaponry to this. This will be fun. That went somewhere. Underneath? Underneath. How many of those? I have two of these these arc launchers. My front is something that I want to look into. I have this empty space, and my front has an empty space. Like for the front, funnily enough, we can just shove two guns in there. Maybe further backwards. I will have no... they will be bad to use, but it would have been funny. But this is too big. Okay, what if I remove one of these, just put it in the front? That way it will be useful. It's an arc launcher, so it is even battery powered. This thing can go under the minigun, which is quite cool. Do you not shoot? This one shoots there, and this one shoots there. Funny. And I can attack with these sideways-ish. Oops, do I have any bullets? Hopefully I do. Whoa, buddy! That was a trap! I love this. I love watching him fall apart. That's your cub. I wanna focus it. And then we get the spoils. Okay, maybe lowering my center of gravity was a good idea. I need to flip one of my wheels. But that rock just surprised me for turning into water. You just need to be flipped, man. Just like so. Oh, and I have involuntarily made... No, it does steer with the front wheels as well, it just doesn't do it well. Okay, well, we got a bunch of pieces that I'd like to see and sell or get for myself due to the newly found information. That's a small frame and a bunch of other garbage. Brace armor block. I'm going to license... Oh wait, this for buying. Licensing. This guy gave me this unarmored block. Is it now? Are you sure about this? Are you certain this is what I'm looking for? Actually no. You know what? Sell all of these. I don't need them that badly to... Okay, well, this technical looking thing actually has a charm to it, I think. I think it turned out quite well. I need to close it up back here with something. Maybe just a block, a generic block. I mean, that's too big, I'd say. For a spoiler? No. What kind of thing can I add to the back? That isn't gonna look too weird. You're just a 3 long piece. Actually, go back to pieces. Funnily enough. Let's see what kind of pieces these are. Without this, it would do nothing to get in the way. Oh, this even looks... I think this looks better than a bunch of pieces that look weird. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, just to fill in the gap. Okay, I don't even need this big of a cab, but better to have it than not. What else can I add to this tiny little vehicle? Because this is honestly pretty tiny compared to the rest of them. I'd like to have these. Not like, I would love to have these. But I would mess around with me needing more battery power. What if I grab... So this is the battery. I have already put in a medium battery as well. So this has a lot of battery. But can I add a split weapon mount in any way, shape or form to a to help with the rest of them. Or do I add some armored blocks to the side of this? These are already taken. This could prove useful. I have only one of... oh no, nope, I have two of these. Like if I can add some armored pieces to the side, I think it would be fine. I don't think this is quite as well attached as I would like it to be, but I mean, just adds armor, and then the ugly piece. I need you to go that way. Nah, that don't fit at all. That don't fit at all. Let's see this piece of armor. Let's see how this would fit. Definitely not like that. Nope, don't like it anyway. Actually, that way it could be fine, but it's somehow all the way around. Like that's how it should be, but I make my vehicle quite wide. I like currently the car design that it's got going for it. Really would like to add some armor. Maybe just need to unlock some plates. Wait, can I buy some armor? Small armor block. Brace armor. And nothing interesting. Nope, maybe I just need to defeat some big guys and get their thing. Ah, excuse me. That's what I need to do, defeat some guys and get their flat pieces of armor to add to my car. That will be a next time issue. For now, I bid you adieu.